Okay, so I'm your King of Kings. And it's Friday night at 9:50. I'm gonna see if I can hit the local bar and make some noise. And the thing is, like, I'm your King of Kings, and I gotta tell you some real bad news and some good news too. But first, the bad news you gotta hear, and the bad news is you're all fucking nuts, crazy, sick, delusional, and mentally retarded. You understand? You've lied yourself into a soup of consciousness where there is no wisdom left, no light left in your souls, which makes you stinky and unattractive to not only the opposite sex, but to your own sex as well. You wonder why you're not getting fucked much? Take a look at yourself. Mine's a bit of a different story. I'm not getting fucked because I stupidly agreed to marry 7 women at the same time, and that's anyway. That's another whole story. My deal is not your deal. Okay, my deal is my deal. I gotta deal with it the best way I know how. And just to give you, for instance, the way God sets things up is I win after you do. That's His idea of a king. And you know, if you weren't so just totally fucking stupid, I could somehow make some accommodation for it. But you're goddamn imbeciles, every fucking one of you, even my wives. There's no sense. You have no grip on anything, no place. Except your wannas. I got my wannas, I know what they are for sure. I want to fuck little boys when they're not looking. I want to have sex with little girls. I want to fuck donkeys and horses and dogs. This is what human beings do. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. Girls giving fucking horses blowjobs. I didn't join the site. You understand? Like, you're so lonely. This is what you do. And you're so perverted from the truth of your nature that these are the things you get up to because you're too stupid to think of anything else. You know, maybe, like, I never thought of giving a horse a blowjob, you know, maybe, you know, not even if I was drunk enough, you know, but, you know, who knows? I do know this, and this is a big secret. Most men that spend 5-10 years in prison have become homosexual. They'll deny it. Probably beat my head for suggesting it, but I've been in prison, and I've seen how men look at each other after they've been there for a while. And there's jealousies that go on with men, with other men. It's an amazing thing to see. I had never known of it. Some guy being jealous of some other guy talking with somebody else. That type of thing never occurred to me. But that's just because I've had an abundance of love in my life, except for now, and now I have none, and it's murderous. But still, the point I'm trying to make is that you're all mentally ill from a lack of loving and a lack of truth. And you think that your life depends on the survival of both of those postulates. And I'm here to tell you that nothing could be further from the truth. Like, I'm your dad. You can look at me as a second type of dad. I'm your king. That's kind of what a king is really an official dad for fucking everybody. Period. End of story. And if God gives us a fucking break somehow or other, I'm trying to figure out some succession planning now. I, I gotta take our throne first. I think be wise choice, have something to offer. In any event, what I'm trying to say is you're really very ill, and I'm the only hope you've got. And this is God saying it as much as me. I don't even want to say this. God had to fucking do Bastille Day on me to get me to say these things to you. The truth. I've been hiding the truth. I'm a very powerful person with God. And my word carries an awful lot of weight. And I need you to believe me and obey me. Obey us when we issue edicts. Believe me, they are not for my benefit. I benefit after you. You gotta remember this. And my paymaster is God, not you. So you can't pay me anything for this job. Okay? Except $128 a year, I think it is. That's it. And a one-time agreement to be my subject, which will cost you $2 in the US, $10 in Canada, two of the smallest paper currency you have going in your principality. You send me two of those along with your list, I'm your king. Officially. I'm your king anyway, but this makes it official and legal in the whole 9 yards. Under anybody's law, we have consideration. Therefore, we have a reality established. I think it's a little silly, but I make some money out of it, so it can't be all that bad right now. Makes me an instant millionaire. Well, I'll probably do, because every new king is entitled to that one-time request of all the people on earth. I have to die, a new king has to take over, and he has the privilege of asking for that as well. I'm not going to leave him much. I'm probably going to be giving most of what you give me away. My children won't really need much. They'll have an education that will serve them fairly well. So, like, my whole thing is for you. Like, you're my kids. You really, really are. And I'm sorry about what I did in the past. I really am. I honestly am. And I have been making up for it every day of any life I've ever had since. So God has not been, gentle with me about this. And so just so Carl Sagan and Richie Dinkins know there is an Adam and Eve, I am Adam, and Eve is around town too. Sorry, Richie, you blew it. And I can prove it even to you. Even using your slide rules and your rocks. I will have you begging God for forgiveness, sir. Right. Fucking prompt and quick. Anyway, I'm not here to brag. I am a tough guy. It's true. All my life I've been a tough guy, and I'm a little less tough now that the police are crazed. I used to have a little more strength in what I could enable the police to consider, but not anymore. I have no faith in their ability to reason whatsoever anywhere in the world today. Not anywhere. No place. Our police welcome in our heart. That can change, but change requires action. Consistent and prayerful action. Convincing, consistent, and prayerful action. I'm not going to forget what went on. Everybody else may. I never will. And I'm all going to stand on guard for you. You bet your sweet ass, motherfucker. It's a 1,000-year job for me. That's when I'm done. So this incarnation, whether I get your mom or not is, yeah, it's gonna piss me off if I don't, but it's not the end of the world. It will hurt her more than me when she realizes what she's done. But she's done it, and like, what can I say? I can't. She's got free will. I can't stop her. So your mom is in town. She's doing her thing. Lets me know she's about, but she does not love me. So you have a mom and dad that are separated, like many other people. I tried my very best to get her back, and I have not succeeded. So I have to accept failure. You know, as a king, and that's fail well and succeed well. You know, have the people who you conquer, I'm grateful that you conquered them. Lavishly grateful that you conquered them, and have the women you conquer the same thing. I don't want any woman whose arm I've had to twist into my bed. So even once. So, yeah. Maybe I will never find any woman ever who wants to share my bed. And that's a possibility. It is. But it's not a certainty.